Okay. Now I'm opening the notes. Okay, I'm opening the notes. I will upload this one in the Google Class. Okay, everybody join the group afterwards. Now you see there we are having identifiers. We are having identifiers. Okay, see here. Type me everybody C tokens. Type me everybody C tokens in the chat box. C tokens. Good, good Tarun. Good. Good Kokila, good Yashasri, good Tariq, good Amisha, good Syed, good good Abhilash, good Pooja, good Kedar, C tokens, good Suhas, okay, good Vivek, okay. Now the C tokens can be divided into identifiers, then keywords, then constants, then strings, special symbols, then operators. Okay, when it comes to the identifiers, they are the names given by the programmers to the data objects. Okay, like variable names, like functions, like array names, whatever the programmer defines, they are known as identifiers. Okay, examples are variables, functions, and arrays. Okay, now whenever we are defining the identifiers, it must contain only the alphabets, capital letters or small letters or numbers or underscore. Okay, only these symbols are allowed. Similarly, it should start with alphabet. It should start with alphabet or underscore, but number is not allowed. It is like your names. Is anybody name beginning with a number? Is anybody's name beginning with number? Say yes or no. No. Okay, good Tarun. See here. Similarly, here it should not begin with a number. Similarly, the length of the identifier must be 31 characters. There must be some limitation. So 31 characters are allowed in the identifier names, and no keywords can be used as identifiers. Then identifiers are case sensitive. Okay. So in this example, you see there food. Okay, food is an example for identifier. Counter underscore is a valid identifier. Next, max underscore 1 is a identifier. Min underscore 1 is a identifier. When it comes to $num, it's invalid because we are beginning with special character. Okay, so now you tell me identifiers. Among identifiers, we'll be having identifiers are the names defined by programmer. Who is the programmer? You are the programmers. Users are the programmers. Okay, we are the programmers. Good. See here, names defined by the programmer are known as identifiers. Among them, they may be variable names. Don't worry about spellings. Variable names, function names. Similarly, array names. Like this, wherever naming concept is there, they are known as identifiers. There are some rules. Okay, always it should begin with digit. It should not begin with digit. It must have capital letters and small letters and some special symbols, underscore. Okay, say for example, int num. Okay, now you tell me whether it is a valid identifier. Num percentage symbol. Underscore is the only symbol which is allowed. So you type me valid or invalid. Okay, valid or invalid in the chat box. Vivek says it is valid. No. Okay. No special symbol is allowed. No special symbol is allowed. Okay. Percentage is a special symbol. It is not allowed. Okay. We can use underscore. We can use underscore. It is valid. It is valid. Okay. It is valid. Similarly, float, say 77 num. Okay. Now tell me whether it is valid or invalid. 77 num. We are defining some variable name. We are giving the naming as 77. It is like namkarna. Okay. Invalid. Good. Okay. Good. You see there? Invalid. Good, Pooja. Good. You see there? 77 is not allowed. Digits is not allowed. Digits is not allowed in the beginning. Okay. Now you tell me this one. Now tell me this one. Float num 77. Digits are allowed not in the beginning, but after. Valid. Good, Kokila. You see there? You see there? Numbers from 0 to 9. Numbers from 0 to 9 are allowed. Okay. Even underscore is allowed in the names. Okay. Now similarly, it should start with alphabet or underscore, but not with number. Okay. So 77 num is invalid. But in this case, but here, this is valid. This is valid because it is not in the beginning. 77 is not in the beginning. So we can write it is valid. Okay. Now similarly, num, say int num 1982. Okay. Now tell me whether it is valid or invalid. 1982 num. Invalid. Good, Tariq. You see that it is invalid. Okay. Now say int. Let me tell you. Underscore dollar symbol num. You tell me whether it is valid or invalid. Dollar num. Invalid. You see there? It should not have any special symbols. Only underscore is allowed. Okay. So it is invalid. Okay. Because dollar is special symbol. Okay. We can have many special symbols on the keyboard. Hash, dollar, percentage, captor, ampersand, star. Okay. At the rate. All these are special symbols. These are not allowed. Except underscore. Okay. Now int underscore num1. Now you tell me whether it is valid or invalid. Now tell me whether int num underscore num1 valid. Good Vaishnavi. Good Tarun. Good Abhilash. You see there? Int underscore num. It is valid. Underscores can be written everywhere. Okay, even in the beginning or in the middle. It can be written in begin or middle Okay, like this. Now, so it is valid. Now the next thing is int say num comma 1, num comma 1. Now you tell me whether it is valid or invalid. Num comma 1. Do you have commas in your names? Good, good Pooja. Okay, good Vivek. You see there, num comma 1, num comma 1. It is invalid. It is invalid. Say for example, if we are having some Rahul, okay, if I keep a comma here, it's not a name. It becomes invalid. It becomes invalid. Similarly, int num space 1, int num space 1. Okay, tell me now whether it is valid or invalid. Num space 1, num space 1. Good Vaishnavi, good Abhilash. Abhilash, it is invalid. Num underscore space, num space 1, it is invalid. Invalid. Okay, spaces are not allowed. Okay, see, if you take the example of Abhilash itself, it is valid. It is valid. If I take that one as Abhi space Lash, okay, is it valid? Abhi space Lash, is it valid? Invalid. Good. So invalid. So no spaces in the names. No spaces in the names. Okay, while declaration we should not give any space. Say for example, int my space num. Okay, my space num1, is it valid? Int my space num1, is it valid? Invalid. Good Vaishnavi, good Vivek, good Pooja. You see there, int my num space we are having. We should not give any space. Okay, those are the rules for identifiers. Next thing is the keywords. Keywords are the reserved words. They have some predefined meaning. Keywords are the reserved words. They are having some predefined meaning. Okay, say the examples are case, break, else, long, okay, switch, struct, register, return, union, extern, float, continue, go to, size of, volatile, while, int. Okay, see, everybody type me keyword in the chat box. Only keyword. Okay, good Tariq, good Vaishnavi, good Pooja, good Amisha, good Vivek, good Abhilash, good Swati, good Kedar, good Umehani, good Vishwa, good Kokila, good Suhas, good Sharona, good Saida, good. Keyword. Okay, not if. If is a keyword. I'll tell you, Venugopal. Now these are the examples. They are the keywords. They'll be having some predefined meaning. Now you tell me, can I use int break? Whether it is valid identifier. Invalid, because break is having some predefined meaning. It is a keyword. You see there, break is a keyword. Okay, break is a keyword. Okay, so we should not use as identifier. Okay, so we should not use as identifier. Okay, now what you need to do is, Everybody type me any of your selected 5 different keywords among these. Among these, type me 5 keywords. 5 keywords in the chat box. Any of your selected one. I'll wait for your inputs. Five at a time. Any 5 keywords at a time. Everybody, I will wait for your inputs. Shall I bold? Shall I enlarge this one? I will increase the size. Say, I will increase the size. Say I will make this one as 150. Type me five keywords.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, num is the keyword.
Ask me, Vivek.
Yes, sir. Num is the keyword.
Hmm.
Am I audible, sir?
What's your question?
Num is the keyword, sir. Is num is the keyword?
Num is not a keyword. Num is not a keyword. Do you find num there? Do you have num here?
Enum is there, sir. Enum. External
Yes.
upper.
Enum is a keyword. Enum is a keyword. Okay, but not num.
Okay, sir.
So everybody type me 5 keywords. I'll be waiting for your inputs. Good Sharana, good Ashashwini, good Saida, good Umehani. All these are keywords. Okay, all these are keywords. Auto, break, case, char, const, continue, default, do, double, else, enum, extern, float, for, go to, if, int, long, register, return, short, signed, size of, static, struct, switch, typedef, union, unsigned, void, volatile, and while. All these are examples for keywords. They'll be having some special meaning. So the next thing is constants. The next thing is constant. They are data values. They are data values that do not change. That do not change during the execution. They are known as constants. We'll be having integer constants, real constants, character constants, enumeration constants, and coding constants. In the coding constants, again we'll be having literal constants, defined constants, and memory constants. Okay. Now when it comes to the integer constants, the first one is integer constants. See here, all these are examples. 564.35. Here, 564 is the example for integer constant. It may be signed or unsigned. It is a signed or unsigned. If you are having plus means it is signed. Plus or minus means it is signed. If you take this example, it is unsigned. It is unsigned. 037. It is unsigned. It is not having any minus or plus prefix to it. Okay. So integer constants are numerals without decimal points. We'll be not having any decimal portions. Okay, we'll be not having any decimal portions. So let me show you. Int num is equal to 654. Okay, here 654. 654 is constant. 654 is integer constant. Okay, it will not change. It will not change. So it is known as integer constant. Okay. Now similarly, when the next type of constant is real constants. Real constants will be having this dot decimal values. Okay, real constants will be having fractional values. You see there 564.35. 535. Okay, 564.35. Let me give you example. Float, say num is equal to 56.789. Okay, so here we are having dot value. Okay, we are having some value after dot. So it is float constant or real constant. It is real constant. Okay, whenever we say real numbers, they are having fractional parts. They are having fractional parts. Okay. Now, everybody type me two real constants in any numbers with fractional values. Everybody type me two real fractional values, real constants. Okay, 2, Abdul 2. Okay, you have written only one, 89.78, one more. I asked you 2. Okay, good Abdul. Okay, good Kedar, good Tarun. Okay, good Tariq. Any of your choice numbers. Good Pooja. Okay, so they'll be having fractional parts also. Here. Okay, after dot we'll be having some value. Okay, now the next type of constant is character constant. Character constant. They are enclosed within single quotes. Okay, or they may be written with see here we are writing with single quotes. These are the character constants. Even they may be prefixed with this backslash. Okay, let me tell you character constant. Okay, say I'll take char a is equal to b. Okay, here b is character constant. Okay, because it is enclosed within single quotes. Okay, do you see the single quotes here? B is enclosed within single quotes. So this is a character constant. Even there are few more character constants like this /a. Okay, this is the character constant /a. It gives you some bell sound. Okay, /b, it takes you backspace. It gives you backspace. Okay, similarly /t, it gives you horizontal tab. It will give you horizontal tab. Okay, let me show you that. Say I'll go for file, I'll open new. Here I'll write hash include say stdio.h hash include conio.h. Okay, now after this void main say now here I'll be writing printf. Say here I'll be writing hello. Okay, with a character constant /n. Closes, give semicolon. Here you need to write get.ch and clear screen. You see there, I'll save it. File, save as. I'll give some name like say program 6. Okay, .c, program 6.c. So I'll compile this. No errors. I'll run it. You see there. See here, /n. It is front slash. We must use backslash. This slash we must use. Okay. So I'll save it. After that, I'll compile it. After that, I will run it. You see that cursor has come to the next line. /n stands for new line. /n stands for new line. Similarly, if I give backslash t, okay, if I give backslash t, I will save it one more time. I'll compile it. After that, I'll run it. Now you see that the cursor has moved tab, okay, of tab of 8 spaces. The cursor has moved a tab of 8 spaces. Okay. Are you understanding? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
You can unmute and you can speak. Please say me yes or no,
Yes,
everybody,
sir.
by unmuting.
Yes, sir.
Please, are you understanding or not? Please say me yes or no.
Yes,
Just type
sir.
me yes if it is
Yes.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Yes, sir.
if it is no, means you can say me no. Okay, something like that. You see there. Now type me any of two character constants among these. Okay. Among these character constants, you type me any of two. Okay, of your choice. I'll wait for your inputs. /A or /B or /F /new /R. Okay, this is backslash. Okay, it must be prefixed with backslash. Everybody type me two character constants. Okay, good Suhas, good Umehani, good Abhilash. Okay. Let me try that. Good every one of you. Let me try. File, I'll open program.6. Program6.c. Program6.c. I'll open it. Now you see there, instead of /t, I'll give /v. Let us see what happens. Say, save it, compile it, run it. Okay, see here we got some special symbol. I'll run it one more time. You see there we got some special symbol for /v. Okay. Similarly, say for /a, we will get some beep. Let us try we will get the beep or not. Okay. Sometimes the beep sound will be very less. We will be not hearing that. Okay. The sound is very less, which we can't hear. Okay. Say like this, we are having few more things. Backspace. Let me try backspace. You see there, I'll give B here. You see there, printf hello /b. After that, save it, compile it. Now you run it. It is here, it has moved. Okay, to the back side. Okay, like this. No or S. After this, I'll quit the editor. Now, the next type of constant is string constant. Okay. It must be enclosed within double quotes or single quotes. It can be enclosed within double quotes or single quotes. String constants are sequence of characters enclosed within double quotes. Enclosed within double quotes. Say, let me give you example. Say, name is equal to, say, CEC. Okay. Here CEC is a string constant. CEC is a string constant. Okay, string constant because it is enclosed within double quotes. Because it is enclosed within double quotes. Okay. These are double quotes. Anything that is enclosed within double quotes, they are known as string constants. Okay. Say, let me stop here. In today's class, you learned C tokens. What are C tokens? They are the smallest units. Examples are identifiers. Among the identifiers, there may be variables, functions, and array names. The rules to define the names. Okay, after that, keywords. What is a keyword? Different examples for keywords. Next, constants. Okay, the different types of constants. Constants, they remain, the data values will not change during the execution. There may be integer constants, real constants, character constants, enumeration constants, and coding constants. Okay, you learned integer constants. After that, real constants. Okay, after that, character constants. Okay, after that, you learned string constants. Now, when I say character constants, they are prefixed with this backslash. Okay, this is known as backslash. Please type me backslash, everybody in the chat box. Please type me backslash with symbol, everybody in the chat box. Backslash, type me backslash. Okay. Backslash is this one. Okay. This is backslash. When it comes to this one, it is front slash. Okay. This is backslash. Backslash. Please type me backslash. Good Suhas, good Vishwa, good every one of you. We'll stop here. Let me take the attendance. Good every one of you. Today I will upload today or tomorrow I will upload these notes in the Google Class, and I'll send you the classroom code. Okay, try to join it and you can access the notes. Okay, now let me take the attendance. Swati Satish, please unmute yourself and you can answer. Swatish. Okay, Syed Azafia. Syed Nawaz.
Present, sir.
Okay. Let me stop the recording.